I'm going to do a day in the life today, but I am sick. What I looked up like when I jumped out of bed this morning. We're in our bathers, and where are we, guys?
At the beach.
At the beach. We have 31 degrees here today, and when I woke up this morning, the kids had already done their schoolwork by 8 o'clock, and Mama doesn't feel well. And what do you do when you don't feel well? You go to the beach. It's a chance that I can sit and recoup, and they can play in the sun, and I'm only talking like an hour today. But come with me. This afternoon I was going to show you what they actually did this morning for their schoolwork, and then what our afternoon will look like hanging out at home. Gotta get used to it, Bubby. Now guys, excuse me because I am filming on my phone today because I forgot my camera. Now, first up, I feel terrible. My throat feels like it's got knives in it, and I've got this really chesty cough. So why am I at the beach? Because my kids are happy. Whether or not I am sick or not, or at home or not, I should say, my kids still need to be looked after when you're a stay-at-home homeschooling mum. So this is what it looks like. I will show you. This is it. Mum is on a towel. All the kids are playing beautifully, and this is our life. So my husband's actually away at the minute for work and has been all week, so it's just me, and we don't have family to rely on to give us a hand. So if I need a break, I come to the beach because my babies play beautifully together and just enjoy each other in the sun, getting their vitamin D, not too much, and then we can go home for sleep so Mum has a rest. So if you got a cold and it's sunny where you are, head to the beach. Yeah, I see. Yeah? You want me to come? You want me to come? So as you guys can imagine, coming in the door after being at the beach all morning does leave me having tired children. So it's very much coming down to the practice of a parent. We're trying to get everyone settled before we have meltdowns. So kids were fed. While they were feeding, I had a quick shower because I love the beach, but I don't like wearing the beach all day. And while they were doing that, the boys ate their lunch quickly, and now they've gone in to do some computer programming. Now, when was the last time you did computer programming, guys?
Ages ago.
Ages ago. They've just borrowed a book from the library, which they got re-inspired and wanted to do some computer programming. So what program are you using?
Scratch.
Scratch, it's called. And they've been sitting here. They've got half an hour to do that, which is actually almost time up. While I've got the two little girls just to bed, Lulu's sitting here doing some writing, and we've got a few jobs to do before we're going to do some audio stories and just chill for the afternoon. Because, like I said, I have a very bad cold. After my shower, I did put my oils on my throat, my chest, my back. I feel a bit better, but it's only Mama. Like I said, my husband's away at the minute, so I'm just taking it easy. Do I have time to film today? Absolutely not. It's probably the most pressure I'm under all week at the minute, but I needed to show you real. It's not easy every day. It's not with my husband every day. He's not home all the time. It can just be me that's what I'm showing you. So this is what the boys are doing. So Tyrus is, what have you made this truck do, mate?
No, I started all over again.
He started a new one. He had these monster things going around the screen, but they put their codes in and then the truck will do what it says that the codes have to do. So it's pretty cool. It's a really good program. Now I thought I'd just show you quickly, like I said, what the boys did this morning before I woke up. Already actually turned it over to the next page for him to work on. But they're flying through their schoolwork, so I've sort of slowed down at the minute and we're working on a lot of more creative stuff that they wanted to work on. Look at this little belly here, sitting here perfectly. What are we? 29 weeks tomorrow. So, sorry. So we've slowed down a little bit. Tyrus is currently in grade 3, so he's doing his revision. So that was that book. He actually also, I just remembered, had to do his spelling as well. So I'll show you that. His spelling today, he just had to come through and do his compass points. So he just did this too. Now this was super tricky. This was about homophobes, and I mean even I struggle with this now, and I really don't think it makes much sense. But we just worked through it together. The red is not a wrong colour, it was just the colour I grabbed. I normally work with a different colour with them. And we're just talking about the compass points. That was that done. He also, again, I've turned over to tomorrow's work already. Super organised, apparently. This is him. He's done some research on Venus in his space book. So he's just writing some facts. It's the same size as Earth. The air is poisonous, and it can get up to 900 degrees. It has no moons. It has volcanoes and mountains and sand, just like Earth. So he's just worked through that page as well. Sorry, I'm absolutely losing my voice today. And then the last thing he's done is just his describing patterns. So he was just working through. He's on fractions at the minute, so he's just done a page of his maths too. Again, both boys are almost finished their year maths, so I will be supplementing with something till the end of the year. I don't move them on to the next year. I don't need them to be more advanced. I just need them to know everything, really. I don't care whether or not they're above their years. I just need them to know what they need to know. So that's them for tomorrow as well. And then over here for Hudson, who's in grade 2. He's actually only got about 2 pages left on his maths. So we just did, I'm really slowing him down a little bit, but he's supplementing with reading eggs maths. Basically just to help his sisters as well, which is really fun for him. And he just did some division, which he's just learning now, division in year 2. He did a story in his my grammar, and he just works with exclamations at the minute and working out statements that have exclamations, question marks, stuff like that. And he did Mercury today, so colouring Mercury in the colour, and then writing facts about Mercury. Mercury has no moons, it's very hot, it's the smallest planet, an enormous meteorite crashed into it, so stuff like that. And they pull all this information from books that we have. Always Lego at the minute. We've just had a birthday party, so we have extra Lego. These are the books that we're using at the minute to help with their space study. This is a really good book if you guys haven't seen this book. It's a beautiful book about space and really interesting. They do a few ones about dinosaurs and different stuff, but this is a really fun one and very fact and quick based, fast paced for my kids, which they love. So that's what they've done today. This afternoon I'll do an audio story, and then we'll dive into more of our space stuff, which is more of the stuff that they really want to do and passionate about. We're looking at living in a shuttle, really. That's what we've been doing. I'll just show you up here. These are some of the things that I found at an educational shop near our house, and a lot of the time this is just how I work. I just put up things and then the curiosity comes. So they're really interested in living in space at the minute and different types of eating, foods and sleeping and stuff like that. So that's what we're really checking out at the minute, which is fun. Look at me huffing and puffing. So that's what we'll do this afternoon. We're doing more living in space and food types and stuff like that. I love when I see like my 2 or 3 year old just standing here taking in all the pictures, and then the questions start and then the research happens. Before I know it, they're teaching each other and I haven't done anything. So I have everyone down and chilling, and normally I would run around like a clown to get things done, but I don't feel very well and I'm going to stop, and I'm either going to rest or just chill. So I just want to show you what everyone looks like.
was so awesome. If you don't remember, then you'll just have to trust me. Abby does have secret powers.
So, nap time, rest time is over, story time is over, and I am slowly going downhill. It is getting late in the afternoon and we're just now chilling out. We're about to have some homemade ice cream and the kids are just sitting here painting. Yeah, we'll make it in a minute.
Yeah.
What flavour did we say?
Mango.
Mango ice cream.
Whoa, look at this colour finish.
We're just finishing off our painting, aren't we, Finny? You doing your painting? Yeah. Some people have done some beautiful pictures and they've actually cut their pictures out and taken them inside. There's a quick impromptu water fight. We are just at the end of our day, finishing up, aren't we, Finny? And we just come down. The kids, part of the kids' jobs is to feed the dogs. I actually really enjoy it too, so I come down with them. Who's that, Hudson?
That's Duchess.
That's Duchess. She's a big baby, aren't you? And who's that? What's her name? Dutch. You say Dutch? You want to come up to Mama? Okay. Who's that one?
Stella.
Stella. And they're like big babies.
They are big.
Aren't you? Hey? You come down and check their water and feed the dog. So we're just going to go through here and we're going to feed our little chooks. And then we're going to go up and have bars. So we're going to sign off. Say bye, everybody. Our very different day today. Yeah, our different day. Going to go up on our steps. Hey? Go on then. We hope you enjoyed hanging out with us. When Mama's sick, Dad is away, and this is how we survive, isn't it? Did you say bye-bye? Bye.